And welcome to the Europasaal for this very special studio session. Here at my side is Christian Kern. He's the managing partner of the Blue Minds Company and, as you may already know, a former Chancellor of Austria. Hello and welcome.
Hello.
Thank you so much for being here today.
Thanks for having me.
I'll ask you to be sure to use your mic as you answer the following questions. It's a little helpful. So now, if we look back at some of the sessions that we had, we talked about peace and security. We talked about a just and social energy transition. What can we do to help make energy affordable, both for households and for industry?
I think what we need to realize is that this is really a massive crisis which we are facing here, and we are not at the end, we're just at the beginning. And the reason for it is because if you look at the energy markets, you have seen that prices were going up 6 times, 7 times, which is true for gas, which is true for power. If you translate that to the gasoline prices at the pump, people would pay 12 euros per liter. So you can imagine what this means for the households, for the common people, for their daily lives, for inflation, for rents, and so on. And you can also imagine what this means for industry and employment. And my biggest concern is that it will be devastating and that we are definitely not acting swift and quick enough.
Now, with the Blue Minds Company, you've been investing in the German Interfloat Corporation, which is considered the European market leader for solar glass, and you've been doing it for around 2 years. An important concern of that was to systematically expand the regional presence in Europe. The essential future question of how key technologies can be brought back to Europe is more topical than ever. And is Europe on the right track here?
No, it isn't. There's a lot of work to do. So what we need to face, and that's perhaps one of the biggest challenges, is it doesn't make sense to trade one dependence from an autocratic government with dependencies with other autocratic governments. That's the reason why I don't like so much the idea of betting on LNG. And what we need is that the energy transition will be led by renewable powers. First and foremost, solar, because it's the easiest to deploy. You can put it on a rooftop. You can have it utility scale and so on. So we are one of the providers of the supply chain. But if you look here today, this means we can easily recognize that we are completely dependent on Asian supplies. Means that there is no cell producer, which is the heart of the PV panel, remaining in Europe. So that doesn't make sense. We have to change that. We have to invest in innovation, and we have to change in the supply chain. Americans are ahead of us. They have thin film producers like First Solar, but Mr. Biden has set up a very ambitious plan with the PPP program. They have interesting tax incentives, tax reliefs, and they have reasonable tariffs to avoid dumping from Asian producers. And this is definitely a role model. We can learn a lot, but this again needs to stop talking around, but to taking real action.
Taking real action is the theme of the day. In fact, it is the theme of the whole conference, from ambition to action. My heartfelt thanks to my guest, Christian Kern.